Next, finding your team members. Unfortunately, good executives don't grow on trees. Since their decisions can make or break your business, you want the best. Newspapers, classified ads and internet bulletin boards are not the way to go. And mass market ads will attract exactly the mass market, people who have no other job prospects. A skillful, former executive rarely lists themselves in the same newspaper section as used backyard grills and heavy farm machinery. If you have the funds available, executive search firms are a good way to go. Although they charge through the nose to find candidates, they do due diligence and present you with pre-screened candidates, so when you're running around handling the emergency of the day, they can be a huge time saver. They also monitor the pool of executive talent, and can likely reach candidates you couldn't approach on your own. Search firms may specialize by industry, function, geography and level of job, so if you decide to hire one, make sure you know what you're getting. Networking is a time-honored way to find new hires. Let your professional and personal networks know what kind of person you're looking for. Then get one-on-one introductions, and take the candidate to lunch to test the chemistry. When networking, avoid specific networking forums. Go straight for what you want. If you want a law firm CMO, spend a weekend at the Legal Sales and Service Organization's Raindance Conference, which attracts senior marketing folk from law firms. Network, but make sure it's targeted. Once you've got a potential candidate, how will you know for sure they can do the job? Executives have great impact on employees, on systems and on profits. So it's worth your time to check them out thoroughly. Call each of their references, and listen between the lines. Next, interviewing tips. When it comes time to sit down with your potential C-suite candidate, there are a few things to know that will make your job a little easier. 1. Make sure your candidate really knows the job. If your CMO-to-be doesn't know the difference between marketing and sales, or your CFO can't tell you the difference between LIFO and FIFO, pass them by.